Welcome Ji. Let's start. Today we are going to discuss what is marker interface and what are the use case. Can we create own marker interface or and also look other JDK already defines some marker interface. So let's go. So if you look the marker interface, any interface that does not define any methods or any variable or any constant, you can say marker interface. Generally interface is a kind of blueprints where you are defining some methods as some constant so that any class can implement. But this interface, marker interface, is an interface that not define any variable, that not define any method. So question is, if any interface does not define any variable or any method, then what is the sense? What is the use? Generally, if interface defines a method 1, method 2, a constant variable, the all implementation class are going to giving the definition. Generally, interface contain the abstract method, but here is no methods, no variable. So please note, if you look any interface does not define any method declaration or any variable declaration, that is a marker interface. So question is, what are the use case? The use case is at a runtime, marker interface provides the type information about the object. So whenever your program's application is running at the runtime, particular objects and your JVM or compiler want to do perform some specific set of actions, steps. So how JVM or compiler at a runtime know कि I have to perform some additional steps. So this marker interface help us to defining some type information about the object. So at a runtime, particular object compiler check this kind of a types, so I can perform this. So marker interface just a indication to your runtime system, so the runtime system can perform some additional steps, some additional checks, some additional validation. If your object, if your runtime object that does not have a some marker interface, that means ki they are doing some regular routines. But this object have some marker interface, and at runtime you can perform some additional steps. So marker interface at a runtime provides types information about object, so the compiler in JVM can perform the additional steps, additional checks. And sometime you can say this marker interface also called as a tagging interface. Also tagging interface. Just like you have in the runtime, lots of objects are going to executing. But any object have some tags, some mark. That means compiler, runtime system treat some different behavior, treat some different way. So this is simply marker interface are simple way to inform at a runtime some additional information, so the compiler do some different treatment. So marker interface is an interface that does not have any method or variable. This provide runtime information about the object, and it is also known as tagging information. So if you look the our existing JDK already have defined some set of marker interface, like a serializable marker interface, like clonable marker interface, like remote marker interface. So let us look. Like here your serializable marker interface. If you look this interface is just public interface. There is no any kind of method or variable declare. This is a marker interface. So marker interface what does? Say a class do not implement this interface will not have any specific state to serialize and deserialize. Simple terms कि whenever you are going to serialize any object or deserialize any object, so that object should be a serializable interface, right? If not, your compiler does not serialize your object. So this interface similarly like clonable interface. If you look at the clonable interface, this interface does not define any methods or any variable. Simple one indication. Whenever any object invoke clone method and that not implement clonable interface, just runtime system throw clone not supported exception. Similarly, kind of another remote. Okay, if you look this interface does not define any kind of a public abstract method or variable. It is a marker interface. So yeah, remote interface just identify the interface that who is invoked from non-virtual. So these types of interface just inform your compiler JVM can do some additional steps, can perform some additional checks. Even as a Java developer, we can also create my own custom interface. So let us example. If any class say this clonable interface है कि any class invoke the clone method. So let us example like we have a class test. We are not implementing clonable interface. Just override your clone method. Okay. And now let's say we have created a test object. Okay. New test. And we can create your object dot clone. Right? Just here throw exception. Okay. So here whatever you are just creating one test object and this test class is not a clonable interface implemented, but you can have a clone method. So whenever any object invoke the clone method, let's run it. So it will, as per the marker interface, we have defined this clone method is defined anyone invoke the clone method of an object and that must be implemented clonable interface, but this class is not implement a clonable interface. So JVM do some special behavior about this interface is not a clonable interface. So if you want to fix, you have to just implement clonable interface. Now your test object can be clonable. So marker interface just help us at a runtime, your runtime environment do some perform some specific steps. So question, can we write own custom interface? Yes, I can write my own custom interface. Let's my class. So you can just define interface. Let's key my marker interface. Let's see instead of a deletable object, delete object. Okay, deletable object. So this is the whenever you this way, this is the marker interface. So what do you think? Let us we have a my business logic class Okay, my business Here let's I say one method like object delete void. Let's give a function delete. Let's any object you pass. Okay, and just say s out object is deleted, or you can say if let's your here show here. So let us we have a method like business logic equal to new business logic. Okay, so what here b dot delete, and you can delete object. So here you can pass any object. Let's see, perform some deletion operation. You can delete object, but at a runtime, I want a specific object should be deleted and a specific should not be deleted. Okay, object is deleted. So here we can add some check additional checks. If whatever the object you pass, just whatever the object you pass, if instance of uh, deletable object. Okay, if not deleteable, just throw exception, throw new runtime exception. Object cannot be deleted. Okay, you can throw exception. Okay, so now if your test class is going to delete it, but this is not kind of a, here you can at a runtime you say any object this type you cannot delete it, or else you can delete it. If you run at that times, your class is not deletable. Yeah, right. Object cannot be deleted. But let us another class like class deletable entity. Let's implement my deletable object. Okay, and if this class you are going to okay, and let's give say just comment out here say delete dot this entity. Okay, deletable entity. So this should be deleted if you run. So here what are doing? Using this my marker interface, we are just at a runtime we are providing additional checks, additional validation. Whenever we are going to perform any delete operations or removal operations, we have to do some additional steps. So these additional steps we can help provide using the marker interface or tagging interface. So is this kind of interface while building or generally our frameworks are custom defined machines, at that times lots of permutation combination. You have to perform some specific set of perform AI steps. In those scenario, you have to use your marker interface. Even this marker interface you can say also sometime marker interface design pattern. This is one of the design patterns. As a Java implemented marker interface, or as you can say tagging interface. Similarly, in the .NET have a and the Python have a different way, but different language support kind of tagging interface. So tagging interface is one of the design patterns. That means ki at a run times you are providing some additional information about an object. and you can create an own custom tag as well as. So any interface you are defining, and you cannot define any method, cannot define any variable, that is your marker interface. Why we use I want to provide some additional checks on validation on a particular object, so that compiler do some additional steps only if we are tag my object. In the runtime, lots of objects are going to executing. So runtime system, which object doing some special additional checks or validation. So if those your object is marked as tag, some tagging, you apply some tagging here, so that compiler can give different meaning, different treatments. So for making any object tagging, that means you are just creating interface, that is the markable interface, and whatever the object you want to tag, just implement those or class with your marker interface. That means your object is tagged, and now at a runtime, tagged objects are treated by different way from the runtime system. So hope this information will help you to know about the marker interface design pattern and even as a marker interface or tagging interface. From this note, I would like to say thank you for watching this video.